I hazard to say love story. To you she's indifferent. She's oblivious to your existence and adoration. Yet you who are wishing patiently, dreaming anxiously, traveling around and around the carousel to gaze at her again. She being a country, a land, a place from your past and heart. Greece, Hellas, Ellada. By delightful era I have journeyed here again, and I am possessed by these twin sensations of coming home or returning to a repeating dream. I feel so close to a sense of belonging. Oh please, I promise I won't make any dumb allusions to brave returning Odysseus, but you can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to take shitty Instagram and Snapchat selfies, like all lovers do, while I indulge his personal bathos right now. Not out of vanity, of course, although making my friends wicked jealous is a sweet as fuck bonus. But truly, I post these pictures to share this impression, these sensations, because, well, it was put to me best back in Australia by this heart-stoppingly gorgeous woman. CLEO was her name, if you really must know. She wasn't one to ever say much, but she had this enigmatic gravitas. She convinced me she posts onto social media while grasping a mad, sad hope that someone out there in cyberspace feels the same way she does, wishing they see a city, a country the same way she did. Myself, I have no illusions that Get Free Instagram followers or XXX Beauty 69 aren't aesthetically moved by my posts when they smash that like button. Imagine my abject surprise, though, when out of the clear blue I received this message from CLEO.
Hey hun, it looks like you're having fun. I miss Athens.
Prosaic start, I know, but I still stalked the hell out of her Instagram profile. I figured she's in Japan, probably Kyoto, which is 7 hours ahead of Athens. That meant she likely fired this message off in the sake-fueled Instagram hole at 2 a.m. Japanese time. But not only that, was then followed by the most loquacious stream of consciousness, and frankly unlike CLEO message I could imagine. CLEO is typing ...
Sometimes people would play Albanian. Athens has a nervous and manic character. Your pictures bring back a lot of memories because they remind me of my vision of that city. Does that make sense? Like you didn't take photos of the tourist things like everyone else. I remember going up to the top of the hill and drinking wine there, alone, watching the lights come on the city all around me. It was beautiful. I find it very difficult when someone asks, where are you from? Because the real answer is always, well, I'm leaving in 6 months. Where is home? Where is home for you? Is going back to Athens like going home for you? Or do you still feel like a visitor? When I first went there, I knew nobody except my grandmother and one shadow. But if you stay anywhere for long enough, it leaves an imprint on your soul, like a photograph. A soul photograph. And would mine be all blurry from the places I've lived and left? Would that be called a psychograph? Does that make sense to you? Sorry, this is all a little weird.
You can probably tell the words come very easily and quickly this morning, yet I couldn't type a single letter. So stunned by her candid honesty and verbosity, I felt guilty about not replying right away. At least she would think I was shrugging off her conviction as crazy. Maybe I was crazy. I was beginning to feel the same way she was.
You know what I love about these people? They just don't give a fuck. They don't worry about money, savor every moment of life, and it spills out onto the streets. But maybe I just look at it differently because it was the first time in my life I was ever free. Your photos just remind me of that part of my life, and I feel like I've lost something of myself. Who are you? No, actually, who do you think you should be? What's your psychograph?
And after that, she ghosted me. It was as if she was so embarrassed by her confession, by the real facet of herself she revealed to me, that she couldn't even bring herself to just read my responses. So there's no more recommendations of bars and museums to visit. No more musings on memories. It hurts. Really hurts. First of all, for her, it's so obvious she needs a friend. No, she needs stability while she tries to map her tangled web of identity. Which part of her is Australian, Athenian, Parisian? Yet she pathologically pushes people away and paradoxically never finds her answer, because she's so afraid of revealing this struggle, not to me or to others, but to herself. CLEO is typing. She clearly backspaces this long draft message, puts her phone down, afraid to continue. It's strange, like one of those Black Mirror episodes, how this charismatic young woman, who oozed confidence and wry smiles on social media and face-to-face, was utterly ashamed of expressing what dwelled within, so she would wall people out. She can only be open when she has an entire continent separating her. That's what it takes for her to feel secure. I just find that tragic. She appears such a cool person. I was so very fond of her. She seemed to know exactly who she was and what she stood for. And yet underneath was the same self-doubt, anxiety, confusion that everyone has. I guess they're just better at hiding it. Maybe next time around the carousel.